Today I want to share with you what settings I am using with the GoPro Hero 7 Black in order to have the best overall picture quality. Hello, my name is Roman and on this channel I talk about cameras and camera accessories. If you're interested in that, make sure to follow me so you won't miss any future videos. Now, let's start with the settings. Okay guys, so this is my GoPro Hero 7 Black and these are the settings that I'm using usually for all my vlogs. First of all, the resolution and the FPS. I am using 2.7K and 24 frames per second as my baseline. Usually this is how I film all my videos in 24 frames per second. If I want to have slow motion, I switch down to 1080p and then I film at 100 FPS or 120, or I film also at 2.7K and 50 or 60 frames per second. So this is the frame rates. I tried to use 4K one time, but it was too heavy on my computer. So because of that, I downgraded to 2.7K. And to be honest, 2.7K looks really great in my personal opinion. Even 1080p looks great. 2.7K looks a little bit sharper and better than 1080p. Okay, the field of view that I'm using usually is linear because I want to avoid the distortion effect as much as possible. But sometimes when I'm mounting my GoPro on my chest, I use the wide or super view option, but usually it's the linear one for the regular vlogs and stuff. Okay, the stabilization is on auto, Pro Tune obviously on. The shutter is also on automatic because I don't have an ND filter on my GoPro. The EV compensation, I put it now to -1.5. And here is why. Just because I'm filming at the flat color picture profile, the GoPro tends to overexpose everything when you film in flat color picture profile. So I am on purpose underexposing everything to have as much detail as possible from the sky, from the shadows and from the highlights, so I won't lose anything up. The -1.5 is the perfect setting if you're using the GoPro in the daylight, which usually I'm using my GoPro in daylight because I'm using it mainly when I'm cycling. But if you're using it in the evening when it's not that bright, you can lower it down to -0.5. If you're using it in a daylight, -1.5 will be better in my personal opinion if you're using the GoPro flat color picture profile. White balance, I leave it all the time now on auto. I tried to use one time the native white balance and it was totally awful. I couldn't adjust the skin tones, I couldn't adjust the colors properly, so from now on just auto white balance when I'm running and gunning with the GoPro. If I'm just staying in one place and filming from one angle, I adjust the white balance manually, but usually I leave my white balance at automatic. ISO minimum, I leave it 100. If it's dark, I leave the ISO minimum to 400, and then ISO maximum in the daylight I leave it at 400. If it's dark, ISO minimum 400, ISO maximum 800. Sharpness, always low because the GoPro tends to over sharpen everything and it looks disgusting in my personal opinion. The color, like I said, I'm using the flat picture profile. Raw audio, I'm turning it off. I'm going to make a video soon where I'm gonna test if it's really worth using raw audio on the GoPro. It's basically going to create a separate audio file, uncompressed audio file next to your video file, so it should be better quality, but I have no idea. Mics, stereo because I have an external microphone in here as you can see, and that's about it. Now I'm just gonna go to the settings of the microphone. So input output, my audio input is always on a standard mic because I have a non-powered microphone. And last thing, always when I vlog, I keep the connections off, all the wireless connection, the Bluetooth connections, everything is off. And that's pretty much it. These are the settings that I'm using with my GoPro Hero 7 Black. And I believe these are the best settings for running and gunning with your GoPro. They provide you optimal picture quality, not 4K, not the best, but it's optimal. It's between 4K and 1080p. And also you get nice colors, and also you get a flat picture if you want to color grade your footage in post-production like I always do. I always color grade my footage with the GoPro because the stock footage with the GoPro looks completely disgusting in my opinion. By the way, if you want me to make a video on how to color grade GoPro footage, let me know down below. And I guess this is it for today. If you have some questions, comments, let me know down below again. And I guess I will see you in the next one. Peace out.